In this video, I'll be sharing with you a tutorial on how to cut this stylish bustier pattern with gathers. And this dress is from Classic Chic Looks. So if this is something you like, kindly hit on the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. To start, I'm going to be working with the upper part of this pattern. So I've already gone ahead to mark out the basic measurement, which includes the shoulder to bust, under bust and waist. Now we're going to cut the lower part later. The lower part is in two phases. The first part towards the skirt, then we have the gather. So I'll mark the shoulder divided by 2. My shoulder is 14, divided by 2 is 7. Then I'll come down by 1 inch for my shoulder slope. After marking that, I'll go ahead to connect. After connecting, I'm going to go ahead to find my chest line, which is also your armhole line. To do that is your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. And I'll go ahead to draw out a straight line. From here, I'll mark my shoulder divided by 2 and I'll place my ruler connecting all the way to the upper part of my pattern. Now after marking this, I'm going to place my tape and I'm going to divide what I have here into 2 equal parts. From here, I'm going to mark my bust circumference divided by 4. Now I'm going to connect this all the way up, and from the midpoint, I'm going to connect it all the way to that midpoint I have at my armhole. Now after I'm done marking this, the next step is to go ahead to mark my dart. I'll mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2, which is 3.5. I made a mark at that point and I'll draw a straight line. After marking this, I'm going to mark 1 inch dart intake on both sides of my pattern. If you're plus size, please go ahead to use 1.5 inches, or if you're a bit busty, use 1.5 inches. I'll place my ruler and I'll go ahead to draw a straight line at both sides of my pattern. After I'm done connecting, the next step I'm going to take is to use my marker and outline my pattern. Now I'll place my curve through, connect from the under bust to the bust area, and also connect from this point all the way to the under bust of my pattern. After I'm done marking that, the next step I'm going to take is to go ahead also to outline. Now place your tape and decide where you want your dress to start. So I'm just using 1.5 inches and I'll rule out the line. Now I'm going to mark back that my nipple to nipple divided by 2 again, and I'll mark my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides of my pattern. I'll place my ruler and I'm going to connect from here all the way to the bust point. I'll also connect on the other side of my pattern. After I'm done marking, I'll insert my measurements. But before doing that, I'll outline my pattern. So at the bust, I'm going to mark my bust circumference divided by 4. Now I'll take this dart I have on the chest line and I will replace it. Now I will now add my sewing allowance. Here I'll mark my under bust circumference divided by 4, measure the dart intake, replace and add my sewing allowance. Mark my waist circumference divided by 4, measure the dart intake I have, and I'll also go ahead to replace it. So if you're wondering why I took the dart close to my chest line, not the one at the over bust, because I don't want to have much excess by the side of my bust pattern so that it will easily match up with what I have at the back. Now I'm coming up with ½ inch at the armhole because I don't want the armhole to be too deep, and if you look at that dress, the armhole is more like almost on the same line with the neckline of the dress. So I'm just going to go ahead to use my marker to outline. So the next step now is to add our bust dart. Now for your bust dart, measure your shoulder to waist in front, then measure your shoulder to waist at the back. My shoulder to waist in front is 17, while my shoulder to waist at the back is 15.5. If you take out 15.5 from 17, you will have 1.5. That is how I got my bust dart, which I marked 1.5 inches after my bust line. Now I'm going to go ahead to cut out my pattern. While cutting out your pattern, please go ahead to blend out your darts this way. and extend it all the way up. If your pattern does not meet, then go ahead to cut out. After we are done cutting out the bustier area, the part we are going to cut next is the part underneath our bustier pattern. Now, to cut this out, the only measurement we need is our waist and our hip point. Although the length of that skirt part does not get up to our hip point. So first, at this point, I'll mark my waist circumference divided by 4, then add your sewing allowance. Use any sewing allowance of your choice. So I'm going to label this as the waist of my pattern. Then place my tape and I'm going to mark 7 inches after my waistline. If you're a much taller person, you can use 8 inches, but there's no need marking 8 inches because you're still going to reduce what you have there. Now I'm going to draw out a straight line on that point where I have my hip. And on that point, I'm going to go ahead to mark my hip circumference divided by 4. My hip is 40 inches divided by 4. I have 10 and I'll add my sewing allowance. Please use any sewing allowance of your choice. I'll connect from the waist or up to that point, sorry. And after that, I'll just cut this out first. Now, after cutting this out, what you do is place your tape and measure about 4 to 5 inches. Now you're going to go ahead to place your ruler and mark a straight line. Now you're going to also cut this out, and after cutting this out, you're also going to use this to cut out the back part of this dress, because the back part of this dress also has 3 layers. Now to cut the back part using this lower part, all you have to do is just add a zipper to it. Now to cut the lower part of this dress that has a gathers, which will be the gathered part of this dress that you'll be joining to the upper part. First of all, go ahead to take the full measurement of your dress. Let's say the full measurement of my dress is 60. Measure your shoulder to waist plus additional 4 to 5 inches. My shoulder to waist is 17. Additional 5 inches will give me 22. So I'll minus 22 from 60, which will give me 38 inches. So that 38 inches, I'm actually going to cut out 4 yards by 38, but you're going to add additional 2 inches for folding and joining an allowance. So I'll be having 4 yards by 40 inches, which I'll now go ahead to create these gathers that we have at the lower part of the dress. Now to cut out this back pattern, I've gone ahead to mark a zipper allowance, and I marked my shoulder to bust and shoulder to waist. Remember, my shoulder to waist at the back is shorter than that of the front, which is about 15.5 inches. So the next step is to mark my darts, which I'll mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2. After marking that, I'll place my ruler and draw out a straight line. So the same way we marked our shoulder and got our chest line, that is also how I did that for the back. Now what I'll do is to mark ½ inch on both sides of my waistline, come down by 1 inch from the bust, and I'll go ahead to connect at the other side also. So at the bust, I'm going to mark my bust circumference divided by 4. Then add my sewing allowance. Here I'll mark my waist circumference divided by 4, measure the dart intake, replace, and add my sewing allowance. After I'm done marking this, I'll place my ruler and I'll go ahead to connect. So for the back pattern, there's nothing much to draft. Now I'll come down by ½ inch and I'll go ahead to connect to the chest line of this pattern. This is so that the zipper will not be popping up. So after this, I'll also take out the zipper bulge at the lower part of this dress. But before that, I'll go ahead to cut out the sides of my pattern, and I'll come in by ½ inch at this point at my chest line, and I'm going to go up, like place my ruler and slant it up. Now for the lower part of this back, I explained it when we were cutting out the front. So for the lower part, remember this part of the front part, I said to use it to cut the back. All you have to do is to add a zipper allowance to it and then gather the rest at the lower part of your dress.